So y'all know I've been doing a bunch of videos, just giving y'all my insight on living abroad, right? Now, someone in the comments said that they not gonna let the demons run them out of their home. And I really want to get into this because a lot of people don't understand when they be saying demons and demon time and making it seem like it's just this fictitious thing. No, baby. That is real life. Just like God is real, them demons, that negative energy is real life. So let's get into it. Now, for me, I done told y'all before, when I was 13 years old, I was going to Word of Faith, and there was a girl who was possessed by a demon. They had to do an exorcism. So at 13 years old, I was really made aware of how close knit this mortal world and the spiritual world is tied together. So I've never been the type to say I'm on demon time. I've never been the type to dress up like a demon or a devil on Halloween. Matter of fact, I don't even watch movies that be on that type of thing. Reason why? I watched that movie Seven when I was 17 and I got into a car accident that almost took my life. So I'm very mindful of even the stuff that I watch. I'm mindful of the music that I listen to. And I'm most importantly mindful of the people that I entertain. And if I feel that the energetic frequency is on demon time, I will vacate the premises. Why? Because guess what? Most humans are not stronger than those spirits. I'm gonna tell you right now, and they jump from spirit to spirit. So what I do is, yes, I do things to make sure that I stay clean and morally and spiritually I protect myself, but I also don't dwell in those atmospheres. I have looked at people in the face and seen demons in them because after I seen that exorcism and I experienced that, it made me open and it enhanced my spiritual gifts. I can see light, but I can see the dark as well. So y'all got to be mindful what you say. If you say the demon's not going to run you out, well, what are you doing on a day-to-day basis to make sure that you stay clean spiritually, you stay protected spiritually, and morally, you are not indulging in things that's going to lower your frequency because it is real. It's not about being ran out of your home. But for me, like, let me give y'all a story. And let me tell you something that I experienced in Atlanta that really made me leave Atlanta and realize that that place wasn't for me. So on Mother's Day a few years ago, I did shrooms and did my first real trip, right? I didn't know what to expect, but baby, when I say I was open spiritually to where I can smell the negative demonic energy walking around Midtown, I could see it like I could see myself in the mirror. It freaked me out. And I realized that if I wanted to advance spiritually, emotionally, financially, just if I wanted to advance, if I wanted to be married, if I wanted to be happy, that place was not going to give it to me. Now, it may give it to other people based on their cartography chart. Maybe it works for them, but for me, I realized that that place wasn't for me. So I had to leave because I can see the energy around me in that midtown. And if you know, you know. And then I started to examine what frequencies, what type of things did I experience when I was living in Detroit? What type of things did I experience when I lived in Los Angeles, when I lived in Las Vegas, when I lived in Brooklyn? And I really started to examine how the frequencies, how the energies affected me as a human being. So no, I'm not running from demons, and ain't no demon gonna run me out my house. But guess what? I'm not gonna reside where they reside because it's probably more them than it is me, and I need to go be around my people. I need to be in the frequency that's gonna help me be the best version of myself. God gave us earth, so why not roam it? Did Jesus roam? Did Moses roam? All these other y'all read the Bible, but are y'all really seeing what they were really doing? And it goes further. Guess what? It'll come into your home. And when it come into your home and then you have chaos, then what? Because a lot of people don't realize when you be dealing with all these different people, mating and getting with all these different people, you're bringing a demonic energy into your home. When you scrolling on these apps and you watching them shows, you're bringing that demonic energy into your home. So you're not gonna let the demons run you out your home. But if you residing in they realm, you're going to be affected in some type of way. So it goes even further than just relocating up out of America, because if you can move to Mars, but if you still on Instagram looking at that toxicity, if you still watching toxic television, if you still having toxic conversations, if you still eating toxic foods, it's still going to reside inside of you. And for me, I vacated that premises, and then I actually said, you know what? I'm not. Matter of fact, not only am I leaving America, but I'm leaving that negative, toxic urban culture. I don't see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to have conversations. None of that. So when y'all decide y'all want to pack up and leave America, realize that you're going to have to leave more than just a country. You're going to have to abandon mindsets that you done dealt with for years. You're going to have to cut off people that you been dealing with all your life. You're going to have to change habits and characteristics about yourself that's keeping you stagnant, because leaving the country ain't the answer. It's becoming the version of yourself that no longer has a need to indulge in that kind of stuff. And for me, leaving the country not only kept me away from that kind of stuff, but I also had to leave platforms. I also had to unfriend people. I had to block people. I had to stop eating stuff. I had to stop drinking stuff. This lifestyle is a lot. And I realized that most people, they not really ready for that real cleanup. Cause you can live in Ghana, but guess what? If you still tied to that Atlanta drama, you ain't never left it. You could be vegan, but if you still have toxic people around you and toxic habits, and you tied into people that really don't live holistically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. So hopefully that makes sense to y'all. I'll be back with more tomorrow, but I just had to say that. Okay, I'm out. Peace.